I have not a little bit of sad news actually. A friend, Batsheva Hayat, an Israeli resident of Mexico, just passed away. I have a bit of a shorter class today because I have to make her funeral arrangements. And we have an opportunity for a mitzvah because we need to gather funds for her burial. So if you want to participate in the mitzvah, you can contact me, or you can go to chabadwithoutborders.com and donate. It's a met mitzvah. It's someone that died without family, without anybody to help with the funeral, and it's we need to do it as soon as possible. Our parasha starts with it has a very interesting pasuk. We're counting the Jewish people, and then we're telling how they camped and how they marched. And there is a pasuk on Perek Bet, second chapter, verse 17. Kasher yachanu kenisau. Seems to be something very simple. Just as they travel, just as they rest, so should they travel. As they camp, they will move. That's what it means, that they kept on that formation as they were camping, they were going in the desert. But there is a beautiful explanation from the Talmud that says, Kasher yachanu, the way that you rest, meaning what is the day of rest? Shabbat. The way you rest on Shabbat is the way you will move, you will travel, you will go throughout the rest of the week. Shabbat is not a day of rest in the sense that I relax, I sleep, I eat. Yes, it's a mitzvah to do that as well, but the Shabbat is the neshama, is the soul, the Zohar says, of the week. It's a day of spirituality. It's a day that we are supposed to honor with the physical, but the Talmud says on Shabbat 118a says, one who makes Shabbat pleasant is giving abundant rewards. What does it mean to make the Shabbat pleasant? It doesn't say the one who pleases himself in Shabbat, the one who indulges in Shabbat. No, the one that pleases Shabbat, meaning the way you enjoy the Shabbat is honoring the Shabbat and respecting the Shabbat. It's not just about enjoy what you eat, but doing it in a way that Shabbat feels honored, that you're doing it for the mitzvah. You don't do it to satisfy yourself. That's why we sing when it starts Shabbat, Lecha dodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat nekabela, that we look at Shabbat as our bride, as our spouse. And just like in a marriage relationship, you don't look to please yourself, but it's not about self-gratification, but rather to honor, respect, and give pleasure to your spouse. The same Shabbat has to be regarded in that way. See, how can I honor Shabbat? Yes, we're supposed to enjoy physically, but it's not limited to sleeping a little more, eating something delicious. But if you want Shabbat to impact your behavior throughout the week, it has to be the neshama, the soul. So we have to daven, to pray on Shabbat in such a way that the whole week, when I hold the Siddur, I'm impacted and I'm davening with the energy that I was able to gather on Shabbat. If I want my Torah study throughout the week to energize on Shabbat, I have to study in such a way that throughout the week I will feel that beautiful energy. As we say in the Kiddush, why do we celebrate Shabbat? Because we are saying that God created the world in 6 days with a purpose, and that's why we rest on Shabbat. So our existence is not random. God put us here for a purpose. And the purpose of Shabbat is to give us the neshama, the soul, that throughout the week we're able to behave in a way that brings light to the world, fulfills the goal of Hashem by putting us here. That's the meaning. Kasher yachanu keniseu. The way you rest on Shabbat, that's how you will move forward the rest of the week. That will be the energy needed. So may we all have a Shabbat Shalom, a happy Shabbat, a purposeful Shabbat, a restful Shabbat, where we recharge with energy and we're able to continue the whole week with that beautiful energy. I mentioned once again, those who like to participate on the mitzvah of burying someone that has nobody in the world, Mrs. Batsheva Hayat, that passed away now in Rosarito, Mexico. Please let me know, or you can go directly to chabadwithoutborders.com and donate. We need to put together several $1,000s to pay for a funeral, and it's a big, big mitzvah. Shabbat Shalom. Thank you for watching.